Ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Yeah, I am also doing good, ma'am. First of all,
Okay.
thanks for replying me.
Yes, ma'am. It is my pleasure.
Yes, ma'am.
And how did you come across my YouTube channel, ma'am?
I have seen your video with Ram sir, ma'am.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
fine, fine.
so I have
Okay.
started
Shall we
channel.
start with the
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. All right. Shall
Yes,
we start with the introduction?
yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I am Bhuwana. I am from Tamil Nadu. Currently, I am living in USA. I am homemaker. I have two kids. I have been learning English for 7 months. I have created a YouTube channel recently. The name is Bona English World. I uploaded conversation videos, solo videos. If I talk about my hobbies, when I get free time, listening, shadowing practices. Apart from that, listening music and baking some cookies and brownies. That's pretty much about me.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Thank you,
So,
ma'am.
how did you learn cook? How did you learn to bake cookies and brownies?
Through YouTube, ma'am. YouTube.
Oh, okay. You learned it by yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Myself.
Okay. That's for your kids, or are you selling it out?
Not now, ma'am.
Okay.
Not now, but because I used to sell in my hometown. Last
Okay.
year, when I was my hometown, that time I used to
Uh-huh.
deliver to other people, one or two people.
Okay.
But when I am moving
Oh,
here, I stopped that.
okay. You were a home baker in
Uh,
early days.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Before, not now.
That's okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Nice to know. And I hope you know about me. Shall I introduce myself, or shall we go with the session, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, you tell me your introduction, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Because I know your name,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I don't know about detail.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Yes, as you know, my name is Sankavi, and I am from Tamil Nadu, and I am also a homemaker. And currently, I'm planning to rejoin in my work. I was working as a teacher for almost 3 years, and I worked in a Polytechnic College and Arts and Science College. Currently, I'm planning to work in Arts and Science College, ma'am. That is why I'm trying to brush up my language.
Okay, ma'am. Nice to hear that, ma'am.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So, how is your day going? I think it is night there.
Yes, ma'am. Night 11 o'clock. Yeah, it was good,
Okay.
ma'am.
Uh,
Yeah, it was going good. It was productive. As usual, hectic day.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, ma'am. And what are all the practices you are focusing on right now to improve your English?
Yes, ma'am. Currently, I am doing all practices, ma'am. Listening, reading, speaking, writing, and shadowing.
Oh,
All
okay.
practices I am doing when I get free time. Most of the time, I am doing listening practice, shadowing practice.
Okay.
30 minutes I am speaking with my friends by phone call uh, in
Mhm.
English, speaking practice.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't have much time. So I have time 10 minutes reading practice, ma'am. Any short stories book, any library book.
Mm-mm.
So reading practice. Other than
Okay.
that, weekly 2 days or 3 days, I am doing writing practices.
Mm-mm. Are you finding enough time for all these practices? Because I know if someone is a homemaker, they cannot find enough time for anything. So how do you manage?
Yes, ma'am. It was difficult. Even though when my son getting ready for school, my first son studying third grade here. So after I'm morning 7 o'clock, he getting ready, he go to school. So after that, my second son was sleeping that time. So
Okay.
he usually wake up 9 or 10 morning. So in
Mm-hmm.
between time, I utilize these things. I am learning this language.
Okay.
2 hours or 3 hours.
Okay. Mm-mm. That's really nice. And how kids are feeling, ma'am, after moving to USA? How they are feeling right now? They are comfortable. Uh, do they
Yes,
have friends?
yes, ma'am. They are comfortable. They are very happy. When we are moving here,
Okay.
the kids are very happy. My son, the third grade studying here, but syllabus also completely different from India to
Okay.
USA. Comparing USA,
Mm.
I think he is studying CBSE school
Mm.
in Chennai, but
Okay.
that time it's more pleasure. My son studies
Mm,
more
mm.
pressure, but comparing to USA, studies not too much of difficult.
Okay,
It
that
was
is my next question.
yes,
Yeah,
it
that is my next question actually.
yeah,
What
it
is
is very
the difference? Do you find it any difference when compared to our education system? How it is there?
yes in India. Most of the schools have books. Kids have books, right? But here no books. They
Mhm.
give daily. They give one paper. Yeah, like A4
Okay.
sheet paper. So they are all print out already get print out. So they are all giving to
Is
our
it like
students.
is it like worksheet?
Yes, like that worksheet.
Okay,
Yes.
ma'am.
So the syllabus also some main thing English only. So we know
Mhm.
English very well. We focus on that. Otherwise, it's difficult
Mm-mm.
to study here. But first,
Okay.
my son was struggling first 3 months. Next, automatically he learned that English language.
Yes. Yes. Kids can adapt anything very soon
Yes,
because they are in the early stage, so they
yes,
can pick up it very soon.
yes, ma'am. My second
Okay.
son,
And
toddler. So
mm,
my second son, toddler. So he's at home only. So whenever we get
okay.
outside, he also coming with me. So he don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, that's difficult. So that's things.
Yes. Yes. And how do you manage with the weather? Because it is extreme there, I think. When it comes to winter, you cannot bear with the season and the climatic conditions. So how do you manage?
Yes, ma'am. Comparing to last year, this year too much of cold because I have seen news
Hmm.
also too much of cold here. But it when the snowfall coming that time snowfall after snowfall, me and my kids were playing with the snow and make snowball, throw it, and we played it well. But whenever we went outside, we put a sweater and gloves. And these are all things only we have to do that because without sweater we can't go outside. It's very difficult.
Yes.
Inside also very cold because anytime we have to on the heater inside home.
Mm-hmm.
So then only we
Yes,
can
ma'am.
manage here. Yes.
Okay.
Mm, okay, ma'am.
Then how do you spend your time there?
Yes, because we are living in Indian community, ma'am. There a lot of Indian
Okay.
people are living here in this community. So most
Okay.
of the North Indian, South Indians people living here in this community. So
Hmm.
I got two friends here, Indian
Oh.
Indian girls, because my
Uh-huh.
husband friend's wife.
Uh-huh.
So I got two friends. So whenever we get weekends, we are planning, and we played any. We can go outside walking, so we can spend together.
Uh, what do you do in your free time?
Okay, okay. Sorry. Mm, free time. When I get free time, I am learning this language only, ma'am. I am listening any short stories. Main thing I am I am shadowing conversational videos. Any one video I am shadowing conversational videos one day.
Okay.
Yes. Apart from that, I am playing with my kids. I am helping with the homework with my son.
All right. And when it comes to listening to English content, what kind of content do you prefer? Only conversational videos, or do you have any other preferences?
Any short stories, ma'am. First of all, any one short stories. Beginner
Okay.
kids short stories. Because
Mm.
I don't know. I am beginner only. Last year
Okay.
only I started from the scratch. So I am listening short stories and watch any conversation videos. Third thing is any if I have time, any listening podcast also. Podcast.
Mhm.
English podcast.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Nice. And what about your schoolings and all? Was it in English or in Tamil medium?
Yeah, I used to study Tamil medium.
Oh,
Tamil medium only.
okay. Same
Mm,
here,
now,
ma'am. I also completed schoolings in Tamil medium, and
that's
that too
one.
in government school.
Yes, same.
So where
Same.
we didn't even have teachers for
Mm.
many subjects, we didn't even have teachers.
Oh,
So with that only we managed our schoolings.
yes, ma'am. Same. I am also studied government school.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That's the reason I'm
Uh, uh.
struggling a lot till now.
Yes, ma'am. In the initial stage, you will find it difficult, but as days pass, everything will fall into your place. Don't worry, and you will also pick up this language very soon because already you are living in such a community where you can listen to a lot of English things. Whenever you go outside or whenever you uh, encounter any hoardings or anything like that, you always see things in English. So ultimately, you are immersing yourself in English.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think you will pick up it very soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, tell me
And
about your. How did you learn your language currently, ma'am? How did you learn your English language? Currently, what are
currently, mm, mm. currently I'm focusing on shadowing practice and self-talk. So these two practices I am focusing on, and
okay?
I always follow two things without fail. That is listening to English content, and speaking with other fellow people. So these two practices I always do without fail. And this shadowing and self-talk, I do whenever I find time. Like sometimes I do alternative days, sometimes I do regularly. So this is how I do. It's kind of on and off. But
Okay.
listening and speaking is mandatory for me because that helped me a lot. So I believe in those two techniques.
Yes, ma'am. So, what kind of videos you are listening, ma'am, nowadays?
I listen to all kind of content. I will not only stick with conversational videos, or sometimes I listen to stories because I'm kind of a person. Whenever I do something regularly, I feel it monotonous. So I always want something spicy. So I try to listen to different content so that I can keep myself engaged, and also I can learn different sort of things. I will not only learn how to speak in English, I can also develop my knowledge. So for that reason, I try to watch news channels, I try to watch stories, I try to watch interviews. So I try to watch different sort of things.
Okay, okay, ma'am. I have never seen a news, ma'am, in English till now because they
Okay.
are using advanced vocabularies, right? I didn't understand.
More than advanced, yes, yes, more than advanced vocabularies, you can say if you watch news channels, they use only formal English. They will not use only conversational English.
Mm.
Speaking, you can say that is more of a formal tone. You
Okay.
can use it only in the formal setting. So that is the reason. But I will not only stick with news. As I mentioned earlier, I try to juggle with different content.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay,
Yes,
ma'am. I have watched your English Yori some videos,
uh,
ma'am. So you are practicing
yes, ma'am.
this application,
Right
English.
now, I completed all my sessions. I subscribed for 60 sessions, so I completed all the 60 sessions already. And currently, I'm posting all those videos. Those are actually old videos.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, ma'am. So is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
paid or
Currently,
free?
I'm focusing on. Yes, ma'am. Of course, it is paid version.
Okay, okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, currently I'm focusing on other YouTubers' conversations and viewers. Whenever I get mail from any viewers or other YouTubers, I'm trying to connect with them.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Yes.
So I was also thinking like that, ma'am. So I don't have much environment. I am living in USA, but I don't speak with any American people. So I don't go
Yes.
anywhere. Rarely I go outside. So I don't any speaking practice much level. So I was
Mm.
thinking. Um, so I have to create a YouTube channel. I have uploaded some
Okay.
conversational videos. That's the reason
Okay.
I will do that, ma'am. I am doing it, conversational videos.
Okay.
I have spoken with four YouTubers. This is my fifth
Mhm.
conversation. So nowadays I
Okay.
am practicing with YouTubers.
Okay, that's really nice. Actually, for many people, it is helping them because it is a nice platform where we can connect with people and we can get rid of our fear of talking in front of the camera and we can build our confidence. So it is helping many people. Keep doing it. One day or other day, you will find the solution for everything.
Yes,
And if you keep connecting with people, you will understand the importance of communication and you can also
yes,
develop your English fluency. So it is
yes.
helping you in two different dimensions.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because my first conversation, I am facing camera. I am lot of I make a lot of errors. I don't face the
Okay.
camera immediately. But this time, this is the sixth conversation, I think, five or six. So now I habituated, ma'am. Now I am practicing
Okay.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now I am okay.
That's really nice. Are you going to do it as your career? YouTube is going to be your career, or you have other plans too?
My other plans, when I am moving to my hometown in future, I will start to my baking business, ma'am.
Oh,
I
okay.
am starting my baking business, and at the same time, I am YouTube also. I am running YouTube also. Make conversational
Okay.
videos.
Yes, I have one question for you. Is it really important to build an identity for women?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay.
Yes,
So, what is your take
definitely.
on it? Why do we want to develop? I mean, why do we want to build that identity? Why it is so important to build an identity for a woman?
First of all, back the old generation, all women are in home only. Most of the women, not most, all women are homemaker. Inside the home only. There are not uneducated people, most of the women, right? But now, male equally woman, female. So for example,
yes,
boys doing anything, so IT professionals and some kind of jobs, females also doing that nowadays. So
mm,
they are equally performs well,
yes,
I can say. So we are when we are going outside, people. So we, if I have identity, any identify, people respect me first of all,
mm,
right?
yes,
So relatives or anything, any person, I can say. So people respect me.
yes,
So we can do any job and any own business. So anything, woman nowadays doing the thing. It's my perspective.
yes. Yes, that is true, ma'am. More than identity, we need that respect because whenever you are staying at home or if you are being a homemaker, somewhere we are losing our respect. We are
Yes,
becoming unnoticed by our society, by our family members, by everyone. So we need that respect from everyone. To at least get
yes,
that
ma'am.
respect, we have to chase that identity.
Yes, ma'am. Sure,
That's
ma'am.
true.
That's the
Yes,
reason
ma'am.
only I learned this language, ma'am. We need
That's
any identify
great, ma'am.
in future. Yes, that's the reason only.
That's
Because if we know English language, we can find any job. We can do
yes,
any job, right? But
yeah,
we don't know that language. We can attend any interview. We lost the job. We reject the
yes,
job. Yes, they reject us, right?
yes. Yeah, nowadays English is becoming very crucial language for everyone because
Yes, ma'am.
whenever we go to any job, they are not looking for a talented person, or they are not looking for some any subject knowledge from that person. They are only seeing how they are communicating. So communication
Yes,
is playing crucial role here, and yes, it
yes,
is
ma'am.
way more important now.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have any proper roadmap for learning this language? Do you have any idea? Okay, this is what I have to focus right now, and maybe after sometimes I can focus on that technique. Do you have any proper roadmap, ma'am?
No, ma'am. Currently, I have created one timetable. So when I
Hmm.
am started this journey last year, first of all, I created one timetable myself. I so for
Okay,
listening, shadowing. So as I told you already, listening, shadowing, writing, reading, and any podcast conversation. So one day, whatever I am completed, I am tick the timetable.
okay,
So
mm,
that's the thing. Only I get interested myself. I push myself.
mm,
So
okay,
for if I didn't completed some practices, the next day I woke up early. I'm finished that. So I
ah,
pushed myself. So these are all things I am completed one day.
mm,
So,
mm,
but speaking practice only, I am not doing much level. So that's the reason I am struggling little
okay,
bit. Yes, ma'am. I am not speaking very well. Only 30
hmm,
minutes only I am speaking with another person. I am not doing
okay,
any self-talk, anything because I don't have much time. I am doing other
okay,
practices. Speaking
okay, ma'am.
only, things only I am speaking. But whether I
Mm,
don't know, hereafter I am doing more speaking practice in future.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, for that I have one small suggestion for you, ma'am. Please consider it as your consider me as your well wisher and take it into consideration. Please focus more on speaking because even I believe in two techniques, that is listening and speaking. But I believe that listening will help you only 30 percentage. You have to speak 70 percentage, because that 70 percentage will play major role. So
Okay.
please focus more on speaking part, more than listening, shadowing, or any other techniques. This particular thing will help you out, because without speaking we cannot understand our mistakes. Without speaking we cannot understand where to fix our problems and all. So for that one reason at least, uh, you can go for self talk. You can opt for any community where you can connect with people and talk with each other. A lot of free apps are there to get uh, partners, I mean speaking partners. So you can go for such options. Try to build a community for yourself, and try to make friends who are with the same interest, and try to speak with them every day. So
Okay.
that will help you. Yes.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I underestimated self talk for a very long time. And currently I'm focusing on it, and I find it very useful. So you can also do it, ma'am. Whenever you find time, you just take your mobile phone, talk in front of the camera and record yourself, and you will find out your own mistakes. I'm talking in front of the mirror, because I don't know why I find it. I kind of like it, so that is why I'm talking in front of the mirror. So you can also talk in front of the mirror or camera for a while, maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So do it
Yes, ma'am.
regularly. It will definitely help you out.
Recently, I downloaded one app, Peer Up app, Peer Up app,
Uh,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
So two calls, three calls, I spoke to other
Mm,
co-learners, but hereafter I will do that.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
please do it. Yeah, where you need not to reveal your personal stuff. You just connect with the people and talk for a while. And sometimes you will not find the partners who are not so interested. So sometimes you may
Yes.
find such people. So in that case, you can just send the call, and you can switch to other person. So that is how you can learn.
In on another question, ma'am, one doubt. So
Yes, ma'am.
I speak little bit. So when day to day life conversation, so anything I speak well, but any one specific topic, in
Mm.
specific topic, but I am struggle a lot because I don't much level vocabularies, so I don't know that reason.
Yes.
So how did you learn that that kind of
Yes,
topics,
ma'am.
ma'am?
Um, Yes, ma'am. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to um, feel you bad, make you feel you bad. Okay. Like actually, I ask you one question. You find it very difficult to answer, right? How to find
Yes,
how
ma'am.
how it is important to develop our identity. So you struggled a
Yes,
lot,
ma'am.
because
Mm,
when it comes to communication, you are communicating your ideas so well. You are gathering your ideas and delivering it in a nice way. That is nice.
yes.
But when it comes to specific topic, you cannot
Mm,
deliver it properly, because we are
yes.
running out of words, we are running out of ideas. So that is the reason. So for that, uh, you have to focus on a lot of practices. That is the only key.
Okay, ma'am.
Currently, focus on these kind of techniques. Uh, that is
Okay.
why I ask you: do you have any proper roadmap to learn this language? That is why I ask you. Uh, Focus on different topics, so that you can understand. Okay, here I should use this vocabulary, so that I can give appropriate uh, speech for that. So that is how you will figure out. So try to pick
Okay,
up
ma'am.
any topic, even for self talk. Even for self talk,
Okay.
you can pick up any specific topic. Like one day speak on uh, world war, one day you can speak on traffic, one day you can speak on any silly stuffs you are seeing around. You can talk about mirror, you can talk about a table. So for that you have to pick up some vocabularies, so that only you will understand, okay, I should learn that vocabulary to deliver my content. So this is
Okay, ma'am.
how you will figure out. Yes, if you keep on practice the same thing, you will understand it.
Sure, ma'am. Tomorrow onwards, I will do that.
Yes, ma'am. And focus more on
Yes, ma'am.
speaking part.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
And I think we can end the session. Do you have any question, ma'am?
No, ma'am. No question.
Okay.
Okay,
Keep
ma'am.
in touch, ma'am. Whenever you want to connect, in even in the future, please mail me. We will connect. Try to
Thank you
connect
so
with me in future as well. Yeah. Keep in
Thank you
touch.
so much.
Had
Sure,
a
ma'am.
great conversation, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. We can connect another time also, ma'am, in different
Yes, yes,
topics.
definitely, ma'am. Yes, I'm looking forward.